Today in this video we are going to learn how to plot graph between distance and time. So here we take a situation where a car is at rest and the car is at a distance of 50 meters from your home. So if we write the distance of the car and the time and write it in a tabular form, we see that when time is 0, distance of the car from your home is 50 meters. Now when time has passed, say 5 seconds, still the car is at rest and the distance of the car from your home is 50 meters. In this way, when you look at the car after 10 seconds, you always find that the car is still there. So at 0 second, the distance of the car from your home is 50 meters. At 5 seconds, the distance of the car is 50 meters. And at 10 seconds, it is 50 meters and so on. So how we can draw this situation in a graph? So here we need a graph paper. I have taken this graph sheet. So here, this is your y-axis and that is your x-axis. Just remember that we always plot time along the x-axis and the other quantity is distance, which will be plotted along the y-axis. Now we will plot this situation first. When time is 0, distance covered or the distance of the car from your home is 50 meters. So in this graph paper, time is 0, distance is 50 meters. So time, this is your time axis, time is 0 and distance is 50. So you have to climb at 50. This is the point. We encircle it. Time 0, distance 50. Next is when the time is 5 seconds, distance is still 50. So here it is 5 seconds and distance is 50. This is the point. Similarly, at a time t equals to 10 seconds, the distance of the car is still at 50 because the car is at rest. So we keep on plotting this way. Next, at 15 seconds, time is 15 and distance of the car is still 50. So again you plot it there. And last, when time is 20, the distance of the car is still at 50. So distance of the car from your home is fixed because the car is at rest. So these encircled points represent this table in the graph. Now if we join them, what we get here is a straight line. We will take a scale and join these points. If we join them, we shall get a straight line. So what you see that this is the shape of the graph. So here what we conclude that the graph is a straight line parallel to the time axis. So the conclusion is, if a body is at rest, the shape of the graph is a straight line which will be parallel to the time axis. Now let us take another case, case 2, where we shall learn what is the shape of the graph if a body is in uniform motion. Now we all know that if a body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then the body is said to be in uniform motion. So we have taken one example. You can see here that a car is moving along this direction with respect to your home. Home is the reference point. Now the time we have divided into intervals 0, 5, 10, 15 and 20 seconds. That means we are going to study the motion of the car at different instants of time, at 0 second, at 5 second, at 10 second, at 15 second and 20 seconds. Now when the car has started its motion, we call the distance traveled at a time t equal to 0, we consider it to be 0. Now the car covers a distance of 10 meter in 5 seconds. Then in 10 seconds it has covered a distance of 20 meter from the home. In 15 seconds the car has covered a distance of 30 meter from your home, and in a time of 20 seconds the car has covered a distance of 40 meter from your home. So the car has actually started from your home. So when the car has started from your home, time was 0. See once again, when the car has started, time starts now, means time is 0, distance covered is 0. When the time has 5 seconds, the car has traveled 10 meter. When the time is 10 seconds, the car has traveled 20 meter. When time is 15 seconds, the car has traveled 30 meters and so on. So if you see that here the car is traveling equal distance in equal interval of time. Like here you can see 0 and 5, the difference is 5 seconds. So what is the distance traveled? 10 meter. Next 5 and 10, what is the difference? Again it is 5 seconds. So how much distance did it cover? 20 minus 10 is 10. So again it covers 10 meter. Next 10 and 15, the difference in time is 5 seconds. Again you can see the difference in distance is 30 minus 20 is 10 seconds and so on. So the car is covering equal distance in equal intervals of time. Now let us plot it in the graph. First we will plot it when time t is 0, distance is 0. This situation, time, this is your time axis, time t is 0, distance is also 0. Next, time is 5 seconds, time is 5 seconds, distance traveled is 10 meter. This one. Now when time t is 10 seconds, distance of the car is 20 meter. So this is time t equal to 10 seconds and distance traveled is 20 meter. So there lies the point. Next, when the time is 15 meter, distance of the car is 30 meter. So this is time t equals to 15 seconds and 30 meter distance is here. And when time is 20 seconds, distance of the car is 40 meter. So here is time t equals to 20 seconds and distance is 40 meter. So if we join all the points together, now let us join all the points. What you see that the shape of the graph is a straight line, but this time, although it is a straight line, it is not parallel to the time axis. Rather, the line is inclined with the time axis. So the conclusion here is the distance time graph is a straight line inclined to, remember it is inclined to time axis. So when a body is in uniform motion, means when the body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, so graphically the shape of the graph is always a straight line inclined to the time axis.